Good evening, people. Planet Crafter is the game I'll be playing today. I'll be streaming today. It just got a new update, which allows us to go to moons and not just stay on the same planet. So yeah, I'll be checking that out. Now I should be able to find somewhere, once I remember how this inventory system works. Basically, build a rocket, go to the moon. Build. Construction. Q. Thank you. Spacesuit displays. No. That's not what I want. Interesting. Harvesting robot. That's new. Or at least it wasn't there the last time I played. Huh. Interesting. Automatically harvest stuff depending on location. Tier 5 drill was already there. Biolab, biodome was already there. Stairs were already there. Alright, and I saw it being said about the rocket thing, so we need to go over there. Space occupied. Of course, we need a new rocket thing then. Which costs... There, you. Or is it that? I'm going to check first if I need to do it over here. And then, otherwise, I'm gonna need to build a new station. Alright, that is animal spreader, drones, magnetic field. Alright, I do indeed think it's the launch platform, which requires... wait a second. Or can I just show interface? No, that's not what I want. You know, I should have checked this beforehand. Let's just double check the thing. Terraform a planet, yes. Oh, I have to deconstruct existing rocket. That's apparently something I can do. Let me think. Yes. Deconstruct rocket. I put something in this inventory. Solar quartz. Alright. Which means... Oh, that's a bit more complicated. Energy cells... Quasar quartz and a energy multiplier fuse. Yes. I do have that. I keep my quartz in here. Did I sort this? Yes, this is indeed. We'll keep one of those, I think I need it. Just to be sure. I do keep... Oh wait, that's here. And where did I keep those things? Probably upstairs. I needed one of those. I have a lot of interesting stuff in here, but I do not remember where I leave those energy things I currently need. Nope. I checked that one and I checked that one, so that's not what I need. Oh wait, you, no. You, also no. You produce shit. Can I make those? Okay, that's probably the fastest way. I need 2 obsidian, 4 osmium. One, 2, 3, 4. Zeolite, food. No, wait, these are all plants, so I went too far. Sulfur. No, not you. Alright, that's it. Precisely enough quartz in there. One day I'll remember what it is everywhere in here, but currently I have not played this game in a while. Not that it matters, there's no one here watching me, except me. God damn it, I had a thing for obsidian somewhere. It's not you, no. It's not you. Ah, there. I don't remember. 2 is probably fine. Yes. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I'm not sure how this new planet thing is going to function, but I assume I'm going to need food and drink, so let's make myself that, and let's take a single good plant. Zeolite food, it's 200%, 400%. Now we're talking. Let's take one of you, one of you. 1 golden. And that should be fine. What's the color doing? Meteor storm, of course. Alright, let's add. I don't remember why I have an explosive, but let's just add this in here. What else do we need early on? I'm gonna take a few of everything with me and that will be fine. I don't need that. 1 row of iron. Some cobalt. Magnesium. Silicon. Titanium. Aluminium. Let's double check these. No, that's the wrong thing. Alright. A tier 2 map information rocket, but that's it. Am I forgetting something? I have food, I have water, I don't need an explosive. I'll take 1 of you. No, I also leave the quartz. If I need some of that, I will get it over there. Warning! I have already completed the base game once. I need a solar system screen, because of course I do. And what do I need for that? Solar quartz, silicon, and something. The purple one. I wanted to have one of everything, so I take an extra silicon. One of you. One of you. Wait. This is a better spot. Now, known planets on the solar system. Alright. Oh. Interesting. A bigger oxygen tank, sure. Trade multiplier, better jetpack. Just generally better rockets. Better engine. Energy multiplier fuse. I already have 1,000,000 of those. Cosmic quartz. Oh god. Now can I leave? Selenea or Aqualis? Take the resources required to build another rocket. No, fuck that. Taking the rover though would be nice. Where's that thing? Here's that thing. Grab. Excellent. No, you know what? Fine. What did you say you needed? Honestly, no, I can't be bothered. If I got stuck there, I got stuck there. Am I sure about that? No, I'm not. Oh well, too bad. No, wait. Aqualis sounds better. Never go with the first option. Yes. I doubt this will permanently lock me out. The resources to get back will be there. I just know it. And if not, oh well, too bad. That is going to be the new thumbnail. Maybe. Well, yes, it is. Warning! Low power. Alright. Let me just quickly, for 1 second. Oh god. Where are they again? You You see, that's the problem with Steam's what's it called? Screenshot feature. I never remember where the things are. Alright, what did I get there? Yes, that is food. Is my oxygen going down? Yes, it is. At -2 per second, from a total of 370. What are you? Phosphorus. Well, you are new. Right click to build. Hello there. I am going to put all of this shit over here. Taking the water bottle back and that back. I should have done that later after I've grabbed that, but oh well. Warning, hydration level low. Well, there is water here. Can I actually drink this? I can. Well, that is all of that solved. A terraforming index of 0. Well, that's not great. How does this thing handle water? Quite well. Oh, let's not. Exit. I saw more phosphorus to the left. No, wait. Open clam. Beans and a bacteria sample. Sure. I can use some beans. Magnesium. Cobalt. Phosphor. Let's go collect until I have 4 in my inventory, so... I need... No, wait, 6... I am unable to count currently. I need 1 more. That is nothing. Alright. Because now I also have 5 of that, and I have 5 of everything, but let's remember what would be the first step for terraforming. Super alloy and shit which I don't have. Oh fuck. I did not think this through. You know what, let's start at the beginning. Tier 3 Vegetube. Water, silicon, magnesium and aluminium. More silicon and some magnesium. And let's just get that going. And then I will, of course, need to build a terraforming index should start taking up, I think. No, wait. Power. I remembered power 1 second ago, but I immediately forgot. Let's just go with this. 2 cobalt and some iron. Excellent. Look at the terraforming index going up. Well, you know what? I am already building here anyway, so let's make some rooms. Oh god. I didn't bring super alloy with me, which is now biting me in the ass. Tier 3 drill can be done. 2 iron, 2 titanium and 2 aluminium. Was it that? My memory is apparently just shit. Alright, power can support that, because I didn't think to check that. Oh god, that's annoying. I want to see how much power it uses. So I need to click here for it to trigger the screen, which you can see in the bottom, right next to its middle feet. You can see the tiniest hint of it, but energy 8.5. Your energy 7.5, I think. Alright, let's just take it at 16, and this was... Alright, so I have 3.5 spare. And I just can spend that. Collecting materials to make room, so I can build the normal hut. Then I can build a crafting thing in there. Then I can build super alloy and I can go from there. I need more iron. Because of course you do. You know, there is something to be said about just building everything with local resources as much as possible. Let's just start with a tier 2 crafting station, which needs more iron. I should just check. Do I have more iron in here? I do. That uses... alright. Oh wait, food level low. What can I make here? Water bottle, oxygen capsules, alright. Nothing else that I need right now. And for this I need 3 aluminium, titanium and silicon. Do I have 3 aluminium? Aluminum? No, I don't. That is a minor issue. Let me just go around here. And see what resources we have over here, because if we don't have aluminum, we are going to have a bad time. That is nice. Sure, an uranium rod in a clam. Why the fuck not? To the question, is there aluminum on these islands? on these islands? The answer seems to be no. So I'm going to get the rover for oxygen supply, and then I'm going to go over there. Wait. Uranium, sure, why not? No, wait, clam. These clams truly are a lifesaver. If only they had aluminum. In my enthusiasm, I accidentally fucked myself over. Who could have expected this? I certainly should have. Let me see. Doesn't this already produce heat? Yes, it does. So let's ignore the heaters. You use aluminum. You don't. You are iron, cobalt, and silicon. You use 1 aluminum. This needs 3. And I have 1. Hydration level low again? Seriously? Biomass. Let me compare something. That is 13 oxygen per second. This is 100 and it also adds plant matter, but I need 1 aluminum, 1 magnesium and 2 water. You know what? The 1 aluminum I have is not going to do me much good. So let's just use it for that. And what did it say? Magnesium, I think. Biomass. And 2 water bottles. Warning, power low. Oh no. If only I was checking the solar panel ingredients earlier and checked that it didn't need aluminum. But wait, I did. Iron, cobalt, silicon. And that is not going to be enough, but for that I need more iron, because you always need more iron. Right, now I can't take that. Meteor swarm, again! At some point I'm going to be able to build a nuclear reactor from just the materials I got. Oh god. Oh, hydration level critical. Yes, I'm working on it. And what did those meteorites drop over here? I'm not sure yet, but they at least... Wait. Oh. You died and dropped some shit. I don't care. They had aluminum. Ah, good. The debris is clearing. Come on. Aluminum. That is the aluminum I needed. The skies provide. Of course it is. But now I have aluminum again. So I can build another one of these. And I think that would be all aluminum I had. Yes. Warning, food level low. Yes, I don't care. Cobalt, titanium, aluminum. Yes, Interplanetary exchange shuttle. Where are you? That requires cosmic quartz, and we saw that earlier. That's the very end. So let's just take that. And let's see if there's more aluminum. Oh, inventory is full. Alright. I will probably try and go down there at some point, but not right now. Right now I'm going to build one of these. Oh, damn. No, you know what? It's better to build a second one of those things. And of course, everything requires iron. Because why shouldn't it? Oh, that might be something I also need. Where? No, let's finish what I'm doing first. Furniture, locker, furniture. Done. 2 iron, titanium. No, you know what? I'll get it over there. So my god, the terraforming index is going up way quicker than I had initially expected. Because, well, just look at it on the top right. We're already over 100,000. Initially, on your first time account around, that takes ages to get there. But now we've been going for like 10 minutes and it's already there. Alright, oxygen is doing good. Is there anything worth taking here? No clams. Nope. Still no aluminum. Super alloy rods. Yes. And normal super alloy thing. There was a deconstructor somewhere. I'm gonna go... Need to look into that in a second to see if that's a viable thing to build. Genetic traits and a plant. More osmium. Uranium. Because of course... Aluminum, nice. Because why on earth wouldn't a clam have uranium? Oh, of course the trade rockets are still going. Well... That's at least something. No matter what happens here, I'll be rich. The question is, will I be rich enough for the other ending? Because that is a pain. For those that don't know, and if someone... No, let's not explain. Nobody's going to watch this, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't help that I didn't advertise this, but, well... Doesn't matter. I was going to play this anyway. Oxygen level low, yes. I know. Let me see. 1 super alloy and 4 of those. Machines. That destroys items. It's not impossible to get. Wait. No, that is easy to get. Depending on the construction chip. 2 silicon and 2 magnesium. Yes, so that should be 2 of those. Deconstruction. There you are, yes, so that's that. And I have 1 of those, and I need 1 more of those, but those are in the solar panel. Which means I would have to replace it with, let's say 4 of these. That is 4 iron, 8 cobalt, 4 silicon. Wait, if I say 4, yes. 3 more cobalt. 2 more iron. Yes. Let's start by picking those up. They literally just despawned before my eyes. Alright then. Which means 1 more iron and some cobalt. If I get over there, will those also despawn? No, they won't. Come on, game. Yes. That is enough iron, 6 cobalt. I can just make 5 and be ready for whatever is next. I don't know what that sound was for. I will probably tidy this up at some point, but not right now. Then, what else am I still missing for this? 1 titanium. I have that. Which means that if I get that and get that, I am now missing still 1 titanium. Do I now have enough to build the deconstructor? Yes, I do. Just to be sure, alright, so if I put in... let's save. And that is exactly what I was looking for. Now let's not use it to build a less pathetic housing compartment. Bio recipes, I don't need them right now. What I need right now... Wait, I don't have an osmium rod, right? No. How many uranium rods did I have? I do have an osmium rod. Let's take that. That needs 300 and something energy. That is a lot of solar panels. That's even a lot of nuclear generators. Huh. Now let's build those. I have the water bottles right here. How do you know that you are? I will deconstruct you because that is a... Like that is... Yeah, no, that is a negligible amount compared to this. And it uses 2 aluminum, so that's better used elsewhere. Which means I will try and build another one of those. Wait, no I can't. Unless... Let me look for the power options again. And I really don't have more uranium rods. Right. No, it's a bit too early to build this. Oh. Yes. That is something I will build. And 1 more titanium. Oh! Not allowed on the moon, apparently. No ore extraction here. That's unfortunate. In that case, let's get the drill back. The tier 4 drill is barely viable, but let's not. The tier 3 heater, that is viable. I just need some silicon. Hello there, how are you? Person in chat. Oh wait, this is an indoor machine. That is alright, I just need more compartments, which needs more iron. Which I never have. I'm currently trying to set everything up from the moon with basically only stuff I find on the moon. I brought 1 inventory full of basic resources to save myself some time gathering them, but other than that I am mostly focusing on using stuff I found on the moon. Like for example, super alloy rods I found in a clam. Same goes for iridium rods, and even the uranium I built these with. Why do clams have uranium rods? Good question. And then the next logical thing to build. Maybe something for biomass. I didn't bring fertilizer. That produces a small amount of plants. Tree spreader. I didn't bring tree seeds. That I can't do. I didn't think this. Oh well, they went. You never really think about how much everything costs in terms of energy until you have nothing. You know what? Let's grab 1 last iron and then just see what the other islands have. Because so far, my most productive way of doing this is throwing things into the deconstructor. Did I check you? I did not. Two alloy and a circuit board. Did I bring one of those? Nope, didn't think so. Let's not drink that. Let's just drink this because efficiency. Oh right, I do have a circuit board. What do I need for this again? 2 alloy. And a circuit board. Becomes more storage than you need. That I am taking out. That can stay. That can stay. Let's take some food. Oh wait, I have two bioplastic even. Over here. That gives me that much plants. That's 0.19. This is almost 4 times that, so yes. I don't have a normal thing right now anymore, I think. Alright, so for the eggplant eggplant water bottle, magnesium, bioplastic, and some super alloy. Yes, I did see one spring over the side, I think. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. For a second there, I thought I was seeing things, but no. I am, in fact, seeing things clearly. I want a progress screen. Iron, cobalt, silicon. Alright, oxygen is almost 300. Heat is that. Pressure is that. Biomass is that. Good to know. I've been to those islands, nothing interesting there, so let's go to those. Yep, still nothing here. At least there's a bottom. But beyond that, there really is fuck all here. A second like? Who on... There's only me watching. Yet somehow someone gave me a second like. Interesting. Very nice. You know what? I have found a lot of uranium in clams, so that's going to be the new title. Uranium clams. Yes, super alloy. Quartz. Osmium. Sulfur. But still like I said. Hold on. Uranium clams, the screenshot. Super alloy rods. Oh, I needed silk for something. Hold on. Oxygen critical. Yes, that's what I brought this for. Please leave. And it's just open ocean out there, and I'm curious what's out there, but I don't think it's going to get me anywhere to check. I think I already checked that one, yes. Very nice. Super alloy bioplastics, excellent. All stuff I need. I assume I have checked this clam. What the fuck? What are these clams? I think this is the direction I need to go. Yeah, no, this will be fine. I was concerned about my oxygen for a second, but yeah, no, this will be fine. Perfectly fine, nothing to worry about. That, however, is something to worry about. The time. Excellent. How much did I need for the big one? Oh wait, that's what I don't have. Yeah, no, I'm not going to solve that. That I will make soon. The moment when uranium rods are not eliminated factor to getting more nuclear power plants. But the fucking water bottles are. Though I will be solving that like right now. What does it say? Cobalt, magnesium, silicon. Magnesium, silicon. And I assume I forgot to get cobalt again. Yes, I did. Oh. Lake water collector. With bioplastic. I had more bioplastic, I think. It's over here. Huh. That is a slight issue. That is a, well, more than a slight issue, honestly. Wait, what did I say I needed? A... Oh. 875,000 KTI terraformation. I can just wait a few minutes, alright. Meanwhile... Oxygen is going slowest, but... Oh, wait. I can also build that, maybe. Ooh. That takes another aluminum. Oh, wait, that's a tree seed. Trees. What did I need for you? Bark, which I don't have. Biodome requires fertilizer, which I don't have, which requires... Alright, I'm going to build this just right immediately. Wait, I need another osmium and... what did I say? I needed another osmium. And 2 super alloy. Sure, that works. But I will need to deconstruct you. And I'm putting you over there. Moving you is going to be too tedious. But alright, what did I need for fertilizer? Algae, eggplants, alright. Huh. Aluminum, iron, water bottles. But do I have seeds? No, I don't. Right. You are going to go there. Not you. Those are some beans and some algae. I'm going to put organic material in here. Alright, and then... that I can't use. Food grower, I need aluminum. Which I don't have currently, and I'm not willing to deconstruct another one of those. No, you know what, lads. And then, for the iron and a water bottle. I do not have those anymore. And water bottles, if I recall correctly, also you... No, wait, this one I need. Ice, which I haven't seen yet. And that's not going to be impossible to get around, but it is going to be... annoying. 2 mushrooms, 1 silicon, and 1 water bottle. Two mushrooms. 1 silicon and a water bottle, which I don't have. Can I deconstruct you? Yes, I can. Because if I recall correctly, the water collector from the lake... You. Yes. It needs 3 bioplastic and I currently have... Hold on. I have 2 bioplastic. Alright. Let's make the 3rd. Luckily, I did already make the deconstructor, so whatever I do, it is going to be reversible. I need a magnesium. I need a oversight of energy. What do you require? Iron, silicon, magnesium. Magnesium, silicon. Come on. Alright, fine. I will put... Well, this does actually kind of work. I have 92 kilowatts available. Alright. Then... I have a water supply sorted out. Now I need something to get seeds. I don't need you. For fertilizer, I need algae, sulfur and eggplants. But I only have normal... Yes. I only have normal eggplant, no eggplant seeds. Which means I cannot make fertilizer. Because I'm not going to use my only fertilizer for that. You catch up. This is interesting so far to me. How many uranium rods do I have in total? 1 here. Just 1. Alright. I currently said I had 90 energy available. And no, let's not do that. I have... I should have brought a few of these. Oh well. Wait. A second. I can pick this up if I do whatever. Tell me, what's at the bottom? Oh wow, absolutely nothing. There is nothing here. Wait. Oh wait, I know what it is. We saw a ring around the planet earlier. That's the edge of that. Alright, now let's pick you up. And let's go up. That was also a bug. It just kept swinging for way longer than it should. Alright, then I think I'm going to go over there. Because I basically just need to wait for water to continue being produced. Until I have water. Well, water will speed things up because it will allow me to make another reactor, which will... whatever, but... Wait. I have a deconstructor. Can I deconstruct water bottles back into ice? Which allows me to build things that require ice. Oh, that is something I will have to check out. Wait. Super alloy and phosphorus. Well. Fucking hell, that's nice. But for now I like their decorative value. I don't need the alloy that much. And the same goes for the phosphorus. So I will leave that. Like, you see those rings here. When I was underwater, I could see those, still see those, so... Oxygen. Oxygen. Another osmium rod. I almost deconstructed my rover. That would have been bad, to say the least. Wait. There is a rock formation over there. Oh, wait. Are there beacons in this game? Let me check. Beacon. More aluminum. God damn it. Ah, bioplastic. Alright, I can now build a beacon. And yes, I know I can deconstruct super alloy, but let's not. Like, I understand why I would, but I'm not quite comfortable yet doing that. Also, we have reached the threshold that I could have used the water collector. Which is insane. Yes. Oh wait, what did I need for the beacon? Silicon, titanium. Excellent. Wait, could I make that? Oh, I can, but the resources are kind of very rare. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium powder. Yes, that is worth it. Wait, do I have more sulfur somewhere? I don't have sulfur. There it is. Sulfur. And the rest I already forgot. Water bottles and another uranium rod. I don't think I have one, so I will need to... Yes. How much spare power do I have now? 337, and for this I need... Oh, I am close. This thing will speed things up ginormously, but unfortunately, a bit beyond me right now. I could build just a bunch of solar panels, but I don't think that's worth it. Oh yes, I was going to check. Does anything require ice? Yes, that requires ice. That produces only oxygen. Right, are those plant multipliers or... Yes, oxygen multiplier. Silicon, magnesium and water possibly. Oh, alright, that should be plenty. Let's put all of the seeds elsewhere. Otherwise, this is going to be way too full, way too quickly. Zeolite, alloy. No, the bioplastic I want over here. God damn it. Oh fuck. I wasn't paying attention apparently. That saves some space. Osmium, obsidian. Wait. Oh, that is close, but not yet enough. I need 4 more uranium and then I can build. Hold on. Wait, 3 alloy, 3 titanium, 3 iron. That is actually completely worth it. I know that the rockets themselves need additional resources afterwards, but like, we'll get there when we get there. Like, they all need rockets, but right now I have the resources lying around to build this. And it frees up some inventory space. So yes, I am in fact building a rocket to free up inventory space. Come on. Why can I not build you? Excellent. And I think all the things needed rockets. Rocket. Yes. That should work. Iridium rods, uranium, and a super alloy. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I do have a decent amount of super alloy. And I have some spare uranium. You know what, why not? I don't remember how much alloy I need, but whatever. Then, what is within reach in terms of building materials? More alloy and silicon for a magnetic field protection. Pressure, heat, plant. No, let's not bother with those yet. Yes, let's just get more heat and more magnetic field. So that's 3 silicon, 3 cobalt, and 4 alloy. One of the few things I can't undo. Sending those into space. Whatever the fuck goes up there doesn't come down. This should save some time later. I really didn't do this efficiently, but... Oh wait, I need to, of course, the 4 super alloy, yes. I could deconstruct that, but like I said earlier, I like leaving those around. They look pretty. And I can't undo deconstructing those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Not only do we have blast off, we might soon have a meteor storm coming. That sky is unnaturally purple. I need to drink more again? Really? Again? And now it is becoming yellow. That should increase those. Let's leave a few magnesium in there. And these just can live with the plants. Yes. Wait, give me the energy thing again. 282. Alright. Right, I say 282, but... let's make it 290, because I am not counting that one. Oh. But that is easily solved. I can just deconstruct the launch platform, and then I have a significant amount of energy to spare. I will use that eventually. It puts me at 337, which is not that far away. If I build 3 of these, alright, I need 6. Do I have 6 aluminum? No, I don't. Huh. I don't have 6 quartz. Osmium, zeolite. I have 2 rods. Two iridium and 2 uranium. I can get the iridium. Or I can explore a bit more. Let's do that. Yeah, that's probably the better option. Yes, let's take 2 snacks. One for now, one for later. And I remember that I saw an island way over there. So let's just go over there. And while going there, I need something to talk about. Unfortunately, I am already out of IDs. But so far, I would say that this is going, well, great, honestly. Like, I don't have the materials to get off planet right now, or anything even close to that, but it is definitely an interesting challenge so far. I do not regret bringing basically nothing with me. It's basically mixing early game and late game. Cobalt. Cobalt. Those should be empty, right? Yes. And iron I am picking up along the way because I keep running out of cobalt and iron. And if everything is alright, yes, I am seeing a marker in that direction. Oh fuck yes. There are some things I need that this can't give me, but there are some things that only this can give me. Silicon, sure, cobalt, iron. I saw some land over here, so come on, aluminum. Nope. Worthless fucking meteorites. Oxygen level low. That is something that is easily fixed once I get out of the water. Oh. There it is. Iron, yes. That, yes. Silicon. I did get 1 aluminum, so not completely useless this one. Well. No, that's the wrong direction. Game. I need to go this way. I need to double check that there's no aluminum over here. Nope. Alright, over here. Excellent. Aluminum, iron, some other shit. Aluminum. Huh. Inventory is too small. Of curiosity, how much aluminum did I get? 3. Alright. That is acceptable. Not enough to be wasteful with, but enough to be, well, spendable. What would be the... Oh, yes. Solar panels. I will just build 3 of those. Then, do I have... How much free energy do I have? 395. Which is enough for that. Tier 5 drill. Almost 300 heat. 4,000 pressure. Well, 3,500 pressure. Orders of magnitude more than that. Literally 10,000 times as much heat. To... Well, let's make it 1.5. Over 150 times more pressure. But also, like, 50 times the energy consumption. Oh god. Now that's speeding up nicely. Yeah, no, that the aluminum is better spent elsewhere. Like, I think, veggie tubes, yes. Get me free water. Quartz crafting station, that's very nice. Probably. Yeah, like I expected. Even if I had access to my home base, I wouldn't be able to craft that. What was I saying? Tier 3 veg tubes. Wait, is that the most efficient thing? That's that amount of oxygen. I can't build that, so that doesn't matter. (108) oxygen, 0.2 plants. That is better. So get me however many Lirma seeds I need. 1, 2. Do I need to add a plant in there? Because I should check that. Nope, it just works. It just works. Like the song goes. Water bottles, because of course, I am always forgetting something. Also, fun fact, I still don't have a sustainable food source. At some point my food source will literally have to be just dying and I respawn with a slightly fuller hunger bar. Which is not ideal. Oh, low water. Yeah, no, I can deal with that. Tier 2 wind turbine. That is very nice. But I don't think I have the 2 bioplastic nuggets. I almost called them ingots, but those are something else. You know what? And then... Oxygen is at that. Heat is significantly climbing. Pressure is climbing fast. Biomass is a few kilograms. That's not much, but not the worst thing. I need tree bark, for which I need the biodome, which needs 2 fertilizer. Huh. Alright, I have an idea of everything that I have. Honey and bee. Oh, alright. That is interesting to know. It needs 2 eggplants and sulfur. Huh. How am I going to get eggplants? Out of curiosity. No, you know what? Let me Google this instead. Building. What is this thing called again? It is a recycling machine. Oh good, the side breaks on this page. No. Alright, Huh. What I need is a crop seed. Oh. Alright. I checked the wiki. Wiki says no. Let me just double check that I don't need squash for anything. Fertilizer tier 2. Well, I'm way the fuck off of that, so... Nope, doesn't work. It was worth a try. Algae and water bottles. Eggplant, sulfur, algae. Yes, alright. I think I will just have to go in that direction and see what's there. Because as it currently stands, I do not have what it takes to progress further. I basically need fertilizer to get and seeds to get anywhere now, and I don't have those. It's very simple. Oh fuck. What is happening over there? What on earth is that? Well, that's new. I think that triggered because of the 25 million MTI. Well, 25 MTI. Are those... Those really are uranium clams. Oh my fucking god. Cosmic quartz, also I do need to know. They provide the exact same, alright. Aluminum, exactly what I need. Super alloy rods are just... they're embedded into the rock. Those are not a natural thing. How did that happen? Come on, game, just give me... Those are nice, but not what I need. Come on. New type of clam. Golden clam. Hey, golden sea... Oh, fuck. This should work. Oh, wait. That's a... wreckage of some type. Come on. Nope. And I did get a golden seed, which is nice, but... that's just... nothing. Well, that's less than I expected, honestly. Super alloy rod embedded into the ground. A clam. With cosmic quartz. What on earth is this place? Come on, clam. Give me... That is not the worst thing to get, but... not what I was hoping for. And now my inventory is full. Huh. This might become a problem. Like, I first need to solve the problem of no fertilizer. But even once I solve that, the problem of no seed remains. There are two critical things I need for growing, and I have neither of them. I am putting these out of the way over here. This is ever so slightly problematic. Like if I had just any fertilizer and a few seeds, I could get somewhere, but like this, I am not sure exactly how I can progress. It's not soft locked yet, because there is still progress to be made. But this is definitely not good. Oh no, wrong one. I need this. All super alloy and aluminum goes in there. That's the only way to keep this somewhat organized. Damn. I will also give the algae and bacteriums their own thing. Because not only are these plentiful, they are also both related items, so I can justify them being in the same thing. You even need one to melt the other. You can go in there, you... Yeah, no, this is not something I had thought of. What would a return trip need? Two circuit boards? Wait. Circuit boards and a tier 2 rocket. I don't have a nitrogen cartridge. Alright. Nitrogen. Where the fuck? You. Super alloy, zeolite, and iridium rod. Right. Oh. 5. Alright. How much cobalt do I have? You know what? Let's just throw all of the aluminum. We have had this for now. Oh wait, no. No. What do I need? Water. No, one should be enough. Water, alloy. Excellent. You know what? Sure. Methane is not what I need, but at least it's something. Doesn't this deconstruct into cobalt? Yes, excellent. Which means I can now just grab some iron and silicon and go wild if I want to. Yes, yes, hydration level low. Biomass. Yeah, that's the bottleneck, I think. Those don't work. Oh yeah, I was looking at the circuit board diagram earlier. I need to remind myself how the gas extractor works. Nitrogen appears once breathable atmosphere has been reached, which is... Oh, well, you know when you hit it, because you stop needing to breathe... Well, you stop needing the oxygen thing. So, that is, I think, everything I can do right now here. Which means I can go over there again. Out of curiosity, can I deconstruct that? Yes, I can. Well, I had hoped that would give me some resources. Well, that's unfortunate. But the more you know. Let's continue exploring this place. No matter what happens, I will need more resources. And those aren't going to just come to me. Even the meteorites, which come roughly to me, I still need to go out and collect them. I had checked this one earlier, I think. Yes, that is where I left. That does help. Mushrooms are a vital component for a few things. that is nice. More cosmic quartz. I think I need to start making my way towards my motorized vehicle. Come on, let me up here. Because oxygen is starting to become a problem again. Solar quartz, that is nice, and so is the uranium rod, but... well... I can't eat those, that's the problem. Silkworms, nice. Those are otherwise annoying to get, but... again, not edible. I just need a single wreckage of some ship. Come on, golden clam. Nope. This is very nice. But... again... it's not edible. Come on, seeds. No. Come on. Also nice. Especially because I can now make some more bioplastic, but... yes, I'm going to collect some more super alloy. And then I'm going to return to home base. I need to leave something behind if I want to take the bioplastic. Iridium. Sorry, but it's gotta be you. Oh god, even more stuff. Well, at least I won't run out of stuff to collect for a while. The first thing appeared at 25 million. So will the next be at 75 or at 100? Probably 100, I think. Screenshot taken. And it will pop into moving. Now. Come on. Oops, all methane. The super alloy. Oh my fucking god. I now have enough silkworms for the silk thing. 5 of those. You can go there. You can go here. So can you. Bioplastic is useful for a few things. But anything I specifically need right now. Well, I need methane. Oh wait, you know what? No. Let's be efficient about this. I am going to check if I... you take that and you take that. The algae go here. The remaining iron goes here. Did I put the zeolite in there and there? No, no. Warning, food low. Yeah. That's going to be a problem soon. But I will need to build this. That has enough in common with that I will simply just... I need nitrogen. What do you need? Water and uranium. How much uranium do I have on me? None. This is a very different challenge than just playing this game normally. Building your first planet. Oh fuck, that's not enough. Oh, I grabbed one too few of those. Excellent. How much energy do I have spare now? Oh, wow. How much thing? 218. Oh, yeah. It's a bit hungry. But that does mean that for the silicon I have plenty of, iron I have plenty of, aluminum I don't. And neither do I have bioplastic, but it will make everything a lot easier if I just build a few. Hydration level low. Oh, fuck off. What I need is a tier 2 rocket engine. What I also need is a progress screen. Iron, silicon. Iron. Silicon. Those are a lot of blueprints that are completely useless to me. Like all of these, just like this, it requires bioplastic. I can't waste bioplastic right now. I will try this out later. Excellent. 2 aluminum and 2 bioplastic. And some zeolite, if I remember correctly. Which isn't great, but... Oh, alright. 2 iron and 2 silicon. 1 iron. I have run out of iron again. God fucking damn it. You. But now, what will I use those for? Yes, let's try this. 2 aluminum, titanium, silicon. Quartz, solar quartz, those. Alright, that is a lot of bullshit that I don't need. That's good to know. You can have the titanium. You can have that back. No, you know what? What do I need for this? Iron, titanium, alloy. I'm gonna go grab some iron over there. Oh wait, no, that's wasteful of time. It's probably over here already, so no need to go very far. When there is still some left over nearby. Oh wait. You know what? Fuck off. Come on, game. Is that the problem? Come on. Build. No. Excellent. If not optimal. You. Inventory management. Always fun. Fun for everyone. And how much do I have in here? Alright, enough for a few extra lockers. And let's immediately just do this properly. You, it looks like, are going to be cobalt. What do I now have in my inventory? Alright, you are going to be magnesium. Which makes you titanium. Believe me, you want inventory management. Alright, I need silicon then. I didn't have that, but I did have magnesium, titanium. This would be easier if I emptied my entire inventory, but well, I didn't. Oh well. Cobalt, magnesium, titanium. Silicon. There isn't a single roof thing, right? Oh wait, there is. Living compartment glass. Excellent. No. Excellent. Makes it feel just a tad bit less claustrophobic. No. This one should be iron. You know what? I'll add these to this. Same goes for silver and uranium. You know what hasn't happened? We have that island over there. We have passed 100 MTI. I think that's million terraforming units. But nothing new appeared yet. Well, that is slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Just double checking a few things. Don't mind me. Well, mind me. You're watching me. Me. Oh yeah, wait. I wanted to put that somewhere back. Oh well. I forgot now. And I don't think... Yeah, well... 2 silicon, magnesium and aluminum. Was that it? Yes. No, that wasn't what it was. I might still want one of those, but I want to rebuild what I... Oh, it was you. A grass spreader, I think. I need to get my Lerma seed back. But... Oh, fine, I'll go drink something, game. What did I need for these? Silicon, magnesium, aluminum. Yeah, no. But these are fine. Let's grab a bunch of water bottles and make some ice. Because, well, you can't directly craft ice. You can directly craft water bottles out of ice. Which means that if you have a source of water bottles, you have a source of ice. That is, assuming you have this thing. Ice, excellent. Let's grab some magnesium, it looks like. It's not going to be perfect, but... Oh, those are an indoor thing. Well, in that case, you can live over there. have an infinite cobalt source, so I don't need those. That is 5. You know, ominous music does slightly work on my nerves, but I know this game. There is nothing here. I am quite literally the only living thing on the entire planet. And like 5 kilograms of plants, but those don't really count. Excellent. This will be aluminum. Well, it's allowed apparently, so that is fine. This will be obsidian. Entertainment, makers of various very nice games. The music is being very dramatic for some fucking reason right now. I wasn't consistent with storage spacing. Oh well. This is miscellaneous bullshit. Yes. This is going to be other miscellaneous. Well, no, this is going to be algae. And the bacterium samples. Which means I can put plant material in here. Out of curiosity, how much more powerful is that? 13, 1.2. Oh wow. Oh yeah, no, that's not worth it. Obsidian, you get the ice, and it's bullshit. These I add here. What would I need if I have everything that has? One more silicon, an aluminum, and a water bottle. Two water bottles, two aluminum. Oh wait, the water bottles I need to get from over here. Then, how much oxygen does this say now? A bit more. That's good. Heat, pressure, and oh wait, no, this one. I have 3 of those at 13 oxygen, whatever. I have 1 of those, but those only consumes. And I still don't have a food grower. Oh wait, I can make that. Aluminum, iron, water bottle. I just need a single water bottle. But I don't think I have a way of turning... Oh, fucking hell. And some water, I believe. Where was I? Oh yes. I am reasonably sure that I can't just take an eggplant and shove it in there. No. I cannot. Which... Oh, fuck. Let's go and retrieve that thing. Because I am struggling to think of a way to get seeds. Like, the moment I get any seed, I get unlimited food, but... I need to get there first. Well, things... I need to think about how to continue. So I think I'm just going to land right here, save the game, and end the stream. This is so far a very interesting challenge. But... yeah, I think I will continue this on stream maybe even. So have a nice evening, have a nice day, or afternoon, or whatever, and I'll see you next time.